Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture on network theory. Today we will see the topic of nodal analysis. So what is this nodal analysis? It is basically finding the value of voltage of particular node, given node, and this nodal analysis is based on Kirchhoff's current law, that is the KCL. Now, the KCL states that the algebraic sum of all the currents at any particular node or a junction is equal to 0. And while considering this algebraic sum, we consider the sign convention as all the incoming currents are positive and the outgoing currents are negative. So, in short, the incoming currents, algebraic sum of incoming currents is equal to algebraic sum of outgoing current. So, using this, we can find out the node of any given voltage. So here what are the various steps in nodal analysis is, first of all, we have to uh, find out the number of nodes in a given network. So assuming that the network has n nodes, we have to name every node by a voltage, particular voltage, and one node out of all that nodes should be assigned as a reference node. Now, the reference node is considered to be grounded. It has the voltage 0. Now, with reference to the remaining nodes and the reference node, we have to give the reference directions in all the branches. And after getting the directions of currents and voltages at every node, we can apply the KCL. Okay. Now, for finding the current in any particular branch, if the value of resistor is known and the node voltages are known, we can apply the Ohm's law. For example, if we have a resistor R, at two terminals of that resistance, the voltages are V1 and V2, then the current I flowing through that resistor can be stated as V1 minus V2 upon R, assuming that V1 is at higher potential and V2 is at lower potential. So using this concept only, we have to apply KCL at the available nodes in that network. Then we will get the equations. Number of equations will be equal to number of nodes. And by solving these simultaneous equations, we can get the unknown node voltage. So these are the steps of nodal analysis. Now let us see this with the help of an example. So this is the equation, this is the network given in which the voltages V1 and V2 are asked to be calculated. So now if we want to use the nodal analysis in this particular circuit, we have two nodes V1 and V2, right? This is one node V1, this is another node with a voltage V2, and the third node we can consider as a reference node. This reference node can be considered to be grounded. Okay. Now we will try to give the reference directions in this network. Now here at the node V1, the 5 ampere current is incoming at node 1. So the direction of current is like this. The direction of the current I1 shown in this is going from V1 to V2, and the voltage dependent current source of value V1 which is shown, it has the current direction like this, outgoing from the node 1. Now remaining is this 1 ohm resistor. Here this 1 ohm resistor is connected between the node 1 with voltage V1 and the reference node. So obviously the direction of current flow will be from V1 to ground. So in this way we have given the reference directions at node 1. Now coming to node 2, here the I1 is incoming at node 2. This V1, that is the voltage dependent current source, is also incoming at node 2. If you will see the right hand current controlled current source value of the current is given by 2I1 and it is incoming at node 2. So that direction also I have marked. Now the left out is this 1 ohm. The left out is this 1 ohm resistor and it is connected between the node 2 and the ground or the reference node. So obviously the direction of current flow will be from node 2 to ground. In this way we have given all the reference directions. Now we will have to apply KCL at the nodes. Now if we will see applying KCL at node 1, so let us write the KCL at node 1. We can write as sum of incoming currents is equal to outgoing current. So looking at this, there is only one incoming current and there are three outgoing current. So I will write as incoming current 5 is equal to outgoing current. Let me start from this. The value of the current flowing through 1 ohm resistor will be V1 minus 0 upon 1. Here V1 is the voltage, 0 is the reference voltage and 1 is the value of resistor. So it is given by V1, it is given by V1 upon 1. Coming to the second branch, that is the current I1, we can either write it as I1 directly or we can also write the relation. We can first of all make the relation. The current I1 is equal to, by using the Ohm's law, this I1 is equal to V1 minus V2 upon 2. Okay. Now see, I1 is another unknown, but we are interested in the unknowns V1 and V2. So we will try to write the equation in terms of V1 and V2. So the current I1 can be written as V1 minus V2 upon 2. Okay. Now coming to the third term. The third outgoing current is a simple current value of V1. So that we can write as plus V1. So this is our KCL at node 1. Now we will have to simplify it. So if we will take the LCM, we will get the solved equation as 10 equals to 2V1 plus V1 minus V2 plus 2V1. I have taken the LCM. Now I will just group the similar terms together. So here I will have 2V1 plus V1, that is 3V1 plus 2, is 5V1. So I will have the equation as 5V1 minus V2 is equal to 10. Okay, this is my equation number 1. Now what we will do, we will apply the KCL similarly to we will apply KCL at node number 2. Now at this node number 2, we have 3 incoming currents and 1 outgoing current. So let us start. The first incoming current is I1, but we will write it in the terms of V1 and V2. So for KCL number at node 2, V1 minus V2 upon 2 plus the second incoming current is V1. So plus V1. The third incoming current is 2I1. Okay. So we will write plus 2I1, but I1 we will try to write in the terms of V1 and V2. So 2 in the bracket V1 minus V2 upon 2. So all the 3 incoming currents we have written, and this is equal to the outgoing current. The outgoing current is the current flowing through this 1 ohm resistor, which will be given by V2 minus 0 upon 1, which we can consider as V2 upon 1. Okay. Now again, we will try to have LCM for all the terms. If we will take the LCM, what we will have? V1 minus V2 plus 2V1 plus 2v1 plus. Okay, so as we have seen, to this circuit we have applied the KCL at node 1 and 2, and we have got the equation like this. By applying KCL at node 1, we have got the equation as 2.5 V1 minus 0.5 V2 equals to 5. And applying the KCL at node number 2, we have got the equation as V1 minus V2 equals to 0. So if we will solve these two equations simultaneously using calculator, we will get the value of V1 is equal to 2.5 volt and V2 is equal to 2.5 volt.